Barbie dream house, pink and purple marble walls. Pull up in that Barbie Rari, finna bury y'all.
Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm gonna finally make a final review on the hair that I recently reviewed on my YouTube channel. It was actually the Allrun hair. It should be my last video. So I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm finally back. So the hair that I have in currently right now is actually the hair that the final review that I'm reviewing. So the hair is Allrun. In my previous video, I bought this on Aliexpress. It cost me less than $100. So to be exact, $91.72. I got 3 bundles of 20, 22, 22, and a 18-inch frontal. In my last video, I did mention I was not happy with the hair because the hair was thin. Like, let me tell you, it's thin. I'm not used to thin hair. I was not happy at all. That's why I was like, kind of wish, like, you know, I got 4 bundles, but even then with 4, I feel like that still would have been thin. So like, I understand like with longer lengths, hair can be thin, but like it shouldn't really be that thin. I've bought bundles from other companies before, and 3 bundles was basically enough, but sometimes I would like to still put 3.5 or close to 4 bundles, and like that thing just came out full anyways. But okay, now I'm done ranting. So yeah, so this is a hair that is currently from Allrun. So I bleached and dyed the hair. Bleaching process, it was not the best, because I remember when I bleached the hair, it came out kind of like a brownish orange color, but like a dark brown orange color. And then when I was like, okay, cool, let me bleach it again. I bleached it a second time and it got a little bit brighter, but it didn't come out like the color that I expected it to. And I used 30 volume developer, and I left the bleach on for like 30 minutes each time. So I don't know, something tells me the hair is just like maybe not really necessarily virgin hair, because let me tell you, when I did get the hair, it was not like the natural brown color that usually a lot of bundles come in. It was actually like, well, obviously it's not virgin, it's Remy, but still, it wasn't a natural brown color that a lot of other bundles would come in. It was like a black color, which was different, because whenever something is, at least, you know, they say you're able to dye it, they like natural black, but natural black is usually always like a brown, like a really, really dark brown color that you can still see. That wasn't the case with this hair. It was just black. So, I mean, that probably told me the hair was probably, you know, dyed or something like that. So that's why when I did try to bleach it, it didn't come out at least close to blonde or like a light brown. Even when I toned it, it was a problem. Bleaching, like I said, bleaching was a problem, because not only was it not coming out at least close to like a blondish color, at least, you know, some type of honey blonde, it shed like it shedded a lot, which is crazy, because I've bleached hair countless of times and I've never had any problems like that. If I can find the pictures, because I took pictures, because I reported it to Aliexpress trying to get a refund for the hair, but I didn't end up getting it. There was just a lot of hair every time. Like, I was just washing the hair, trying to, you know, wash the hair, condition it after bleaching it, and hair was just coming out in clumps. Like, the hair is already thin, okay? So it's already thin, and then not only that, like, not only is it already thin, because it's shedding, and then now it's getting even thinner, which was annoying. Another con, for some reason, even though the bundles were straight, like they were Malaysian straight hair, the frontal, which was, you know, that came with the bundles from the same company, Malaysian straight, for some reason, after I was, I'm pretty sure after I was done after I washed the hair, or this was either before I washed the hair, the ends of the hair, like 2 inches of the ends of the hair were kinky. Like, they weren't even straight, which didn't even make any sense. Like, how is a Malaysian straight frontal, like something that's supposed to be straight hair, kinky at the end? Like why is that the case? I did not order, like, it just comes off as if the hair was either damaged or, like, you know, I don't know, either over processed or something, because it did not make sense why the frontal, the ends of the frontals, almost 2 inches of the ends of the frontals were super kinky. I also have pictures of those, so I'll try and see if I can, you know, insert it into this video. But like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, it was just ridiculous. So I was disappointed in that. It really didn't make any sense. So I thought, oh, maybe it was more so, maybe like, you know, I don't know, maybe it was maybe in a position or something that caused it to be kinky. I don't know. I was trying to figure out why it was kinky. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was after I had first washed it. So I'm like, okay, let me just wash it again. Maybe it's just gonna fix it or something. Nope, the ends were still kinky as hell. I did not understand why, but I'm like, okay, cool. And I couldn't return it because like they wouldn't let me return it. And this was before I even bleached the hair. This was like before I bleached the hair, the ends were kinky. So it wasn't because of the bleach. It was before the bleach. Like when I still had the hair was still somewhat brand new before it got tampered with. The ends were still kinky, which was ridiculous. But so yeah, bleaching process was not the best, but the thing is the hair did end up coming out the way I wanted it to come out, you know, color wise. I used 3 colors from nearest beauty supply store. I think the colors that I used were about 2 of the same colors and 1 different. I don't really remember. Let me see if 2 of them were the same colors and the 3rd bottle was a different one. So the 2 same colors were either Raging Red and Intense Red, and then the one that was by itself is most likely, I think, I'm not sure, Wild Cherry. I'm not 100% sure. So like I said, I'll put it down in the description box so you can see what exactly the colors are. But I did that. So I used the watercolor method. Let me tell you, the watercolor method was easy. It made the process so much faster and everything like that. You know, the hair came out like the red that I wanted it to. So like, you know, it wasn't, the coloring process was super easy. There wasn't any problems there. What I did, like when I was like, you know, because the whole bleaching thing and then coloring, a lot of the hair wasn't the same tone. So because of that, when it came to actually dyeing the hair, there were like different tones, red tones in the hair that just like, it gave it dimension, which I loved, and it came out beautifully. I did like the coloring process. The hair took the color very well. Now basically to the aftermath, I had the hair in for 2 months straight. I made it into a wig. So, you know, I sewed it, I had a cap, sewed it on, you know, and then I used the glue method with Ghost Bond glue to apply it, you know, install it, and I used the ball cap method. But yeah, so the hair, it wasn't bad. It did, you know, it's straight hair, so when you would straighten it, it stays straight. I did try to curl it, and it kind of curled, but I don't know if if the hair is meant to like hold a curl or something, because I didn't leave it in for that long. I didn't leave the curl in for that long. What else? The hair shedded. So like it shedded a lot. So like whenever I had the hair on and like I was around my dorm or whatever, like, you know, obviously when I go to sleep, I make sure I wear a scarf, you know, to protect the hair. And then when I brush it out, like, let me tell you, I would see hair everywhere. Like seriously, hair everywhere. And it didn't help, like, you know, especially when I'm like in front of my mirror trying to brush my hair, like, you know, in the sink in the counter trying to brush my hair, looking at the mirror. Like seriously, as soon as I look down at the sink, there's red strands of hair there. Like seriously, even on the floor around me, like the hair sheds. And then like my brush would have a lot of red strands in them. Like that was so annoying. So I decided, you know, not to cut the hair, not only because like the hair was thin, like let me tell you, like the ends was thin. It looked nice when it was straight, but it just wasn't my thing, because I like at least thick hair, especially when it's long. I like it to be thick, so like the thinness wasn't my thing. So I'm like, that's part of the reason why I cut it, but also the shedding was also the reason why I cut it. I thought, oh, it'll help it, you know, stop the shedding. And it kind of did, but it didn't really do that much because the hair still somewhat sheds now. Honestly, if I was to rate this hair, I would probably give it like a 5. I'd probably give it a 5 out of a 10, because like it's like a hit or miss. Like it's like I hate it, but then I'm like, okay, I'm satisfied with it, but it's like, then I hate it, and then like, you know, it's like a love and hate relationship with this hair. Would I buy this hair ever again? No. I would not buy it. I have the hair now, and you know, it's still somewhat hair here, so like, you know, I can't really just get rid of it because it still has some use to it. But would I go out of my way to purchase from this company ever again? I really wouldn't. The hair is just, it's just, the quality is just bad. And I understand, like, you know, especially since I paid like 90 something dollars for the hair, it's kind of what you expect. But like at the same time, it's like, if you're gonna promote your company or your hair quality as good quality, then it should be good quality. But you know, other than that, the hair is, like I said, I'll be nice and give the hair a 5 out of a 10. Like, it's 50-50 with me. Well, maybe 40-60, more so 40% with me liking the hair. I think I only like it that much is because, like, you know, the color, like the coloring took well, and then like the hair is so bright and everything. But like the 60, whew, come on. Like, so anyways, so like I said, I would not recommend buying the hair. I would not buy the hair from this company ever again. But other than that, this is like the final update of the hair. I'm still gonna wear the hair because obviously I still have it. It's still of use, and I still like freaking love the color. I'm just mad that I had to cut it in order for it to be something I actually like, because I actually wanted it to be long. Like, I wanted it to still be long and red, but like that wasn't the case, so I couldn't do that. But you know, I guess that's it. So there's not much I can do, but yeah. I'm gonna include some clips of me wearing the hair at the end of this video, so you can see the hair, you know, how the hair actually looked like before I ended up cutting it. And you know, I'll insert like a video or two of the hair, you know, when it's straightened but at the cut length that it is now. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys have a nice day.
I got all these wanting to be Barbie dolls. Barbie dream house, pink and purple marble walls. Pull up in that Barbie Rari, finna bury y'all. She threw dirt on my name.